Hi everybody and welcome back to Cooking with Mark. Today we're going to be making something very new. It's a cinnamon roll cheesecake. It's going to have marshmallow fluff on the top of it. Well, it's kind of like a cream frosting that you spread over the top. And you're going to sprinkle it with Oreo crumbs. Now, these came from a yogurt container. However, if you just simply take Oreos and you crush them up, it'll do the same process. The marshmallow came from the Grand's hot cocoa rolls. It comes in a 5-pack. So after everything gets baked, then we're gonna drizzle the marshmallow topping on top of it and sprinkle this over the top of it. What you're gonna need is 2 of these packages. You won't need all 10 cinnamon rolls. You will need about 6 to 8 of them. So the other ones you can eat, have a little snack. So what you're going to do is you're going to take them out of the container, put them on a piece of wax paper, such as this. Put them on there. Fold the wax paper over it. After you get it folded over, you're going to take your rolling pin and you're going to roll it out flat. Make sure that you grease this up when you put the cinnamon rolls on it, otherwise it's going to be a mess. I can tell you from experience, it's a mess. It took me a while to figure it out. After you get that done, you're going to place it into a springform pan, just as I have. Make sure it's all pressed down nice and neat. And then you're going to simply peel this off the top of it, and you end up with something like this. You can leave that alone, set that aside. I'm actually going to leave this wax paper back in here and press that down until I'm ready to use it. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to take your cream cheese, which should have been thawed for about 2 to 3 hours. You can use store brand cream cheese or you can use Philadelphia cream cheese. I use the store brand. It works just as good as the Philadelphia does. So to me, there's no preference. You're going to pour there's going to be 2 of these 8-ounce packages. And you just rip them open like this. They have an easy rip open on them. Drop them in. Do the same with the next one. Now, if these were still cold, they wouldn't have peeled like they did. These have been sitting out since 6 o'clock, 6:30 this morning. It's about 11 o'clock now, so they've been out for a while. I found from experience that if you don't keep them out long enough, then they just do not work. You're going to use 4 eggs. And you're going to use a 1.5 cups of sugar. There is a 1/2 cup. this so you can see what I'm doing here. And there's a cup. And you're going to use 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Hopefully I have, it looks like I do have enough. One, 2. I always throw just another little dash in there just for good measures. Never hurts to add a little bit of flavor to it, so. And then we're going to beat this up here. We're going to add a little bit more sugar to this. That's about a 1/2 cup. So it's actually going to be 2 cups of sugar. Now that that's done, we are going to sprinkle some of this in here. Now there's 3 of them that I have. I'm going to sprinkle 1 over the top and 2 are going in it. And we're just going to swirl it around with a fork. Now the reason why we're swirling this around with a fork and we're adding it to it is because the cinnamon rolls that I bought are actually hot cocoa rolls. Hot cocoa rolls. I can't even talk straight today. So I just wanted to give it a little bit of difference in the type of cheesecake that we're actually making. Now, we're going to just make sure that this is flat one more time here. Press down. I can't emphasize how much stress to put on the fact that you actually need to use greased wax paper. If you don't use greased wax paper, you're going to have a complete huge mess that you don't want to deal with. What did I do with... Oh, I didn't have it. Let me grab a spatula. And now all we're going to do is turn you around so you can see. We're going to pour this into here like so. Now, normally I wouldn't suggest greasing these springform pans. However, because of the cinnamon rolls, it was a recommendation to actually grease those so that you don't have a mess to contend with. This is all set. What we're going to do next let's clean up this mess here. I've been doing different things all day, so you will have to forgive me. The oven is already preset, and we're going to put this in. And you want to heat it at 325, and you're going to bake it for about 55 minutes. So, after that gets out of there, it's got to cool down. When it cools down, then we're going to sprinkle over, like I said, this. And these are the marshmallow frosting. And what we're going to do is we're just going to heat these up for about 30 seconds in the microwave. So while that cooks, I will take care of some other stuff, and I'll see you back here in about an hour. So you can see that the cheesecake is all done. It's just got to cool. You don't want to take it out of the spring form for until it's a little bit cooler. Right now it's still hot. Wait till it's cool and then pull it out of the spring form, refrigerate it for 4 hours. I will put pictures of what it looks like afterwards with the marshmallow topping and the Oreo sprinkles on top of it. Once again, this was Cooking with Mark, and you just watched a cinnamon roll cheesecake with marshmallow topping and Oreo crunchies in the center and sprinkled all over the top. If you have any questions, please reach out to me on my Facebook page, my YouTube, or my Twitter account. Thanks again for watching Cooking with Mark. This is season 3. I hope you enjoyed your day.